Hello from Echo Star Ministries. I am led by Spirit to share some of my experiences that I have had on my ascension path and my awakening in spirit the last 2 years, if not more, that I've been given the eyes to see. Blinded by ego is a rough obstacle to overcome. Ascension is something that brings us ascending our spirit to the higher consciousness of Christ. With egos and flesh involved, it's very hard to do those things. We strive for those things, but obstacles and people and situations that are truly learning experiences for our soul happen to test us to see if we are evolving from our egos and our past life karma. Something I've been learning about the past year. Your higher heart is leading you, and it's very important at this time to let go of ego-based fulfillments. You will be tested. Do not fail. People in your life will be used as pawns, and they don't know what they're doing, but as they say, the Lord will test you, and He will only let them do what He allows them to do. Which, if you have a lot of egos and hang-ups, it could be a lot, especially when you're looking for that spiritual fulfillment that we're all seeking, especially within our awakening consciousness of soul, which is connected to the higher heart, which is hard to let go of the fears and the insecurities that keep us tangled up in these habits that we all have. These egos of the mind. When you have the knowing in your spirit of things that are like when you're a child and you have that daydream of how your love and your life is supposed to be and your aspirations and the sky's the limit, those things are instilled in you for a reason, and that's your higher heart, your blueprint, your soul's destiny, and our choices that we make through life and circumstances lead us away from those things sometimes. So truly know that those things are in you for a reason, and that they are not a daydream. They're not a daydream. This ain't a fairy tale, kids. It seems like one. It truly does. It truly does. Keep your chakra balanced to really be able to ward off these feelings. When you're imbalanced, you are imbalanced, so you can't decipher and discern, and you could make the wrong decision based on your little thoughts floating around in your head that are almost as if you think you're supposed to do the right thing, or you think you're doing the right thing, but then in justifying things in our egos, later on we do things that we regret because we're not thinking clearly, because we haven't cleared our consciousness. And that's a hard thing to do, especially when we have guilt and shame, and maybe even guilt over saying no when we say yes when we mean no. We are selling a little piece of our soul, and that's not what we're supposed to be doing right now. We're supposed to be true and have meaning and purpose. And when we do things that are not of our higher heart and don't follow that, those things have no meaning and purpose. And they take us away from our path. And when you're on the path of ascension, whether you know it or not, or like if you are thinking that you are, okay? You are. Trust me, you are. And the universe, it's guiding us and loving us, and we are only here to love. And don't mess with it. That's all I gotta say. Do not mess with it, because in this life, on this path, in these, well, I don't know what dimension, I don't know, I'm learning of all these things. But in these realms, in my life, I have learned that I will be backhanded with karma immediately. So a lot of truths have been unburied in my soul that have awakened me to evolve as a person and as a woman that is like a mother that, you have to give and give and give. So eventually you're like left with nothing. So I had to really take the past 2 years, and with the guidance and the strong arm of the universe, I have came to realizations of myself and my abilities and the capabilities that I truly have. And just know, like, no matter how crazy things seem, because as the path goes further, whatever that means, you will be tested tremendously, and it is definitely spiritual warfare. There's spiritual warfare at play to keep us in bondage, to keep us from ascending to our higher heart, to keep the spiritual vibration of the Christ consciousness arising. And that is what the awakening is about. The true Christ consciousness. And the divine, whatever that may be for you, it's all divine. It's all connected. It's all source. And once you tap into it, you have to be true to your higher heart. And it's hard because sometimes your soul has a blueprint of this connection, and it is your ascension time, and you are kind of lost in the stream of things. And just know they are true. If you have been led to watch this video, I have been led to make this video, and you are given confirmation that your path is awakened, and it is your soul's destiny and your soul's journey to ascend. Some of us, it's our last life on this planet, and I feel that it's possibly mine. I've been told that it is, and with backlash of immediate karma that I get from anything and everything, I must say that it definitely is. And I am being guided by the universe and be given a very, very graceful, blissful helping hand from everything around me, from my spirit guides, my crow who brings me messages, the telepathic knowledge that I've been given, and the eyes that I have to see and the ears that I have to hear, from the bumblebee that's far away coming into land to the crow on a telephone pole that calls me out to say my thanks. All of these things are real. And at this time, in the past year, I have been on a soul's journey and not realizing how unaligned I truly was. And I had to follow my heart, and I was led to many places, oceans, Central Coast, Morro Bay, Jade Cove. This is one of my poppy jasper crystals that I found. And again, my name is Crystal, and I know that that is because I am a crystal line being, and I am an angel from light of the Federation of Light. And it's truly blessed to know this. This jasper will align your chakra gently. It will gently align it. You just have to use it. I believe all jasper will. I believe it all will. And jade. This is from Jade Cove. I found this on the beach. All of these were gifts from the universe. Same with my necklace here that I found. I made this. So it has meaning and purpose. And it was a gift from the fairies in the National Forest in Jade Cove. And it was in a redwood tree in a knot. And I seen it glistening out of the tree and poked at it with a stick. I thought it was a snake. But anyway, glorious. The universe is magical. And if your eyes have been open to it, just give thanks, many thanks, and let go of those ego-based fears. Fear and guilt have no place. Fear and guilt, no fear. Say and do nothing that will cause those things for you, and open up to your higher heart and your higher purpose. And when you see these things unfold before you, I give thanks and open your mind to receive the message that's there for you. Thank you.